Unusual tribes with superpowers you wish you had. Moken, the people of Indonesia. Moken, the people of Indonesia can see underwater. This ability is limited to the people of the Moken in western Thailand. Like the Biao in Indonesia, the Moken live by the sea and are also known as water nomads. Unlike other children underwater, Moken children have excellent eyesight. In 1999, Anna Gislan, a researcher from the University of Lund, traveled to Thailand to live with the Moken and study her superpower. She found that her children's eyesight was twice better underwater than their European counterparts. Interestingly, she also observed that adult Moken underwater cannot see so well. She initially suspected that the eyes of the children had evolved, but that was not the case because it would have affected her eyesight outside of the water. On closer observation, she realized that the children could narrow their pupils and change the shape of the eye lenses, two factors that are necessary for the underwater view. A study revealed that the Moken children can change the shape of the lenses in their eyes just like dolphins and seals. The Sherpas people. Climbing Everest or any other mountain would be a daunting task for the average person, but not for the Sherpas. They are experienced climbers with the ability to find previously unknown routes. These days people who climb Mount Everest always go with Sherpa guides. Research has shown that Sherpas are excellent climbers because their bodies handle oxygen better at higher altitudes than the average person. That should be no surprise. The Sherpas have been living in the Himalayas for more than 6,000 years, which is more than enough time to adapt to the extremely cold temperatures and low oxygen levels. The Sherpas are also immune to the nasty side effects and sometimes fatalities that affect other mountaineers. Oxygen decreases as we climb Mount Everest higher. In response, the body produces more red blood cells to provide the muscles with the required oxygen. At the same time, these excess blood cells make the blood thicker and accentuate the heart. The Kalenjin people in Kenya. The Kalenjin people in Kenya are the best long-distance runners in the world. Everyone knows that Kenya has the best marathon runners in the world. What most people do not realize is that most of these runners come from the same tribe. Scientists, researchers and sports analysts have tried to explain why the tribe dominated long-distance running. Although their starchy diets, the location of their homeland and random social and economic factors have been questioned as possible reasons, no one has come to a definitive conclusion. However, it is thought to have something to do with genetics. The Kalenjin people have small ankles and calves and a slim stature that is just perfect for marathons. Height is important to determining who wins a marathon because people with smaller ankles and calves use less energy than others. It is even said that one can guess the winner of a marathon by checking which of the participants have the smallest ankles and calves. Biao people of Indonesia. Biao people of Indonesia can keep their breath underwater. The Biao people hail from the southern Philippines but have also migrated to Borneo, Indonesia and Malaysia. The Biao people are called sea nomads or sea gypsies because of their ability to stay underwater for a few minutes without equipment. The most experienced divers can stay underwater for 13 minutes before returning to the surface to breathe. Cambridge University researchers discovered that the Biao people can do this because their bodies adapt to diving and their spleen increases by 50%. Before the discovery, researchers had always suspected that the size of our spleen has something to do with our ability to stay underwater. Tsimane people from Bolivia. Tsimane people of Bolivia have the lowest risk of heart disease in the world between 2004 and 2015. Researchers tested hundreds of tribesmen and discovered that 90 had clear arteries, which is directly related to a lower likelihood of heart disease. At the same time, they have lower blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar. Researchers have attributed this uniqueness to the diet and lifestyle of Tsimane. They eat unprocessed carbohydrates along with little fat and protein. They get their protein from the animals they hunt and the fish they catch. They are also very active and work long hours.